keeps going too long, we'll just like.
Yeah, and what we plan to do if you fail to plan, you plan to fail, right? So what we plan to do is help you figure out what you're doing right or wrong in order to have your manuscript read. That's what you want, right? You want someone to actually read it, get through the gate, and have someone read it.
It's such a long story, I can't tell it in 3 minutes. It got sent to, I talked to a candlelit sales representative who said that she could get something to an editor. That something was a picture book. I worked with Amy Ehrlich, who is a wonderful editor and very well known, on that picture book. I did 3 or 4 rewrites, and she ultimately said, no, this is not working, which I thought was the most horrifying news in the world, because it's like you're good enough to get this far, but not good enough to go all the way. And then I screwed all my courage to the sticking place and said, well, I've been working on a novel. In the meantime, can you read that when I'm done? And she said, yes. It was, because you know how I am, I can't ask for anything. And so I sent it to her, and she's not a fiction, she's more of a picture book person. She said, I'll send it on to the fiction editor. The fiction editor got pregnant and was leaving. So then she, ultimately what happened was she left the company, and everybody at Candlewood had to take a box. And the box with my manuscript in it went to Kara LaRoe, who was an editorial assistant, 26 years old at the time. And so she pulled it out of the slush pile, basically. So I never wrote a query letter, is the short answer.
You're just very lucky.
Yeah. I'm very lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, very lucky.
This is me getting ready to go in there and speak with the mercy of Mimi. Okay.
So we're just going to exhale and bend the knees.
Mimi cross.
And then inhale, straighten the knees. Exhale, soften the knees. Press out all the breath. Inhale, straighten.
And it's long. So, does anybody have a problem with that? Because if you do have a problem with that, I also have a shorter speech that's in my luggage, and then Holly McGee told me not to do the shorter speech. So, if at any point you feel like you're bored or you're not getting what you need here, Holly McGee. The middle of my speech is at some point you show the darlings that you have left to your friends, your writing group, your first readers, whoever they may be. And in the year after showing the story to somebody else, you compromise again, because the story that they read will never be the story that you wanted to tell, no matter how many explanations